Welcome to Brain Roots. Today we're answering one simple question. Why can't you trust your own memory? Let's find out.
You remember something clearly. The details are vivid. You can picture exactly where you were, what was said, how it felt. You are completely certain. And you are wrong. Memory does not work the way most people think it does. It is not a recording. It is not a photograph stored somewhere in your brain that you retrieve and play back. Every time you remember something, you are not replaying a file. You are rebuilding it from scratch, using whatever pieces are still available, and filling in the gaps with what seems most likely to have been true. This is not a flaw in some people. It is how memory works in every human brain. A psychologist named Elizabeth Loftus has spent over 50 years studying exactly this. In one of her most famous experiments, she showed participants footage of a car accident and then asked them how fast the cars were going when they hit each other. One group was asked using the word hit. Another group was asked using the word smashed. The smashed group reported significantly higher speeds. And when asked a week later whether they had seen any broken glass in the footage, the smashed group was far more likely to say yes, even though there was no broken glass at all. One word: different memory. Loftus called this the misinformation effect. Information that enters your mind after an event can quietly rewrite your memory of the event itself, not distort it from the outside, actually change what you remember happening. This is not just a laboratory finding. It has real consequences. Eyewitness testimony, long considered the gold standard of courtroom evidence, is now understood to be one of the least reliable forms of evidence that exists. Studies examining wrongful convictions in the United States found that mistaken eyewitness identification was the leading contributing factor in the majority of DNA exoneration cases. People who were completely certain, who looked a jury in the eye and said, "That is the person," and who were wrong. But the misinformation effect is only part of the story. The deeper issue is that memory was never built for accuracy. It was built for usefulness. Your brain is not trying to store an objective record of your past. It is trying to build a working model of the world, one that helps you predict what will happen next, navigate social situations, and make decisions quickly. Accuracy is expensive. The brain takes shortcuts. It stores the gist of what happened, the emotional tone, the outcome, and reconstructs the rest from context and expectation. This is why your memories of emotional events feel so vivid and so reliable. The emotional charge makes them feel true, but the emotional charge is stored accurately even when the specific details are not. So what does this mean for you? It means the memory you are most certain about is not necessarily the most accurate one. It means the argument you are replaying in your head, confident you remember exactly what was said, may have been quietly edited by every time you have replayed it since. Each recall is another reconstruction. Each reconstruction is another opportunity for the details to shift. Your memory is not a record of what happened. It is your best current theory about what happened. And like any theory, it can be wrong.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Brain Roots. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.